Hello guys and welcome back. It's a Temu haul time again. Yeah, I've done rather a lot of them recently, but you all seem to like them, so let's do another one. Again, my camera hasn't arrived. Oh, I'm a bit stressed about it, to be honest. It was supposed to be here on the 28th. It was out for delivery, and then it seemed to go back to the depot near the cellar. I waited again today. I eventually contacted customer services at Yodel, which are not much better than Every, and they are going to try and deliver it tomorrow. So I'm like, I've been sat around waiting for a notification to go and pick it up for like 2 days, and now you're saying it's tomorrow. So we're just going to have to cope with this terrible camera. I think the last video was a little bit better than the previous one. The previous one where it was doing that thing, it was just horrendous. It was like doing that kind of thing, wasn't it? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hopefully this won't be as bad. I'm going to try and keep an eye on it as much as I can. We will see. Got tons of stickers in this haul. Also got some charms and some other various bits and pieces. A couple of them are sort of non-nail items, but only a couple. So yeah, let's get on with it. Pour yourself a drink, settle in. Might be a long one. Also, guys, sorry, jumping back in. Also, guys, I am using my little lavalier, whatever the hell they call them, mic, my little clip-on mic. Not my big Qualcast mic that I do the voiceovers on. I don't know. Let me know what you think. The advantage of doing it this way is you hear the paper rustling. I don't know whether it's an advantage. Is it an advantage? Is it a disadvantage? You do hear the paper rustling. You get to experience me actually opening the stuff properly with sound. I'm trying to keep my hands down here because every time I move my hands, it's freaking out. Yeah, some people seem to like that. Some people don't seem to like that. So let me know your views, guys. Is a sort of silent video with me doing a voiceover at a later date, well, maybe not a later date, maybe later tonight, better, or do you prefer this? Let me know. Cheers, guys. Okay, then I think I'm going to go through the stickers first. These look very similar to the ones I did in the last haul. There was a sheet purple and gold. Is that right? No, purple and black, red and gold, pink and gold. These are, oh, maybe it's not then. No, it's not. This is quite nice though. Yeah. I think they might look quite nice. Oh, I tried to do isolated chrome, which I've not really done before. It didn't work too well. I think I over-cured the top coat, and some of it's worn. I have top coated over the chrome, but I'm quite rough on my nails, and it's kind of worn through because it's obviously raised. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Next one. They're nice. They'd be great on a Valentine's set, wouldn't they? I mean, yeah, it's very, very Valentine's-y. I mean, hearts doesn't have to be Valentine's, does it? But yeah, it's nice. And then same thing in white. Yeah, I like them. Simple and effective, as is often the case. Just going to go and find an ENC scoop box to put these in. Oh, see, I do actually have an ENC scoop box with stickers in, and it's getting rather full. So I think I'm going to have to knuckle down and get them all put into albums because it's getting a little excessive. I'm just going to pop that over there, and then I can put them in as we go, but I might need more than one box. If I remove the packaging, I might not. These are quite nice. Again, I'm going to remove the packaging. Well, I swear to God, the longer my nails get, the less I can do. I really want to have long nails, like quite long nails, you know. But I just don't know whether I'm going to be able to. These are really pretty. They have got like gemstones in them. Can you see that? So they're, oops, knocking the camera, sorry. So they do stick up a little bit, but only a little bit. They're really nice. I've not seen them before. I wonder if they do them in different colours. Maybe not, with it being red. That's like the traditional colour for hearts, isn't it? Next. Maybe I'm just feeling really weak today. I don't know. I'm really struggling getting these open. This is kitties. They're a little raised, but not a lot. They're very pretty. Anything with cats is a win, isn't it? I'm not even really looking at these before I start unpacking them, so if you can hear a strange noise, it is my dog. I have relented and let her into the room, and now she's scratching or something. I don't know what she's doing. Oh my word, these are cute. These are like cats in like a shark outfit, like a fancy dress. And then I don't quite know what's going on with that bunny. The duck just looks normal. The penguin just looks normal. But yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, that's a backpack. There's a penguin in a backpack. You know them weird backpacks that have got like a clear front on them for carrying animals around? I don't know whether that's supposed to be that as well. But yeah, odd but nice. And there's one cat in what looks to be a killer whale outfit. The rest are all dressed up as sharks. Oh, there's a duck in a backpack as well, and a little hamster. I love sticker packs like this. The more you look at them, I mean, random stuff. A carton of milk, a lighthouse, some weird blobs, a heart, a beach ball. Some of it is kind of tying in, and then milk. What I don't understand. Shark cat actually says shark cat there. Yep, a bit bizarre, but I kind of like it. I can relate to that. More cats. Come on, cellophane. Oh, I'm really struggling today. So some of these cats have got little outfits on as well. One in Jersey there, it looks like a Manx cat. It's got a very short tail. Some with like jewellery and little party hats on, and there's actually like I don't know whether it's supposed to be a Bengal or an actual leopard or something there. One with a little cap on. There's all sorts of stuff in there. Some weird stuff, isn't there? Again, they're slightly raised. Quite nice. Interesting. I've got a feeling there might be quite a lot of cat ones here because with Temu, as soon as you search for something, or even if you just see something and open it and have a look at it, it then suggests sort of all sorts of stuff. Now, didn't we have one similar to this in the last haul? Oh, you get two pieces in this. But didn't we have one that was like strawberries and cats? Now we've got watermelons and cats. The two sheets are the same, so that one's enjoying itself, isn't it? Again, a bit bizarre, but cute. I like them. But yeah, I'm sure we had cats on strawberries. Pretty sure. So it's like it's more cats. Again, slightly 3D, and again, it looks like there's 2 sheets. There is indeed. These are cats and flowers. Yeah, super cute. I mean, the quality is not great on the print. There's like some, I don't know whether you can see it, it's like little faint sort of lines, like your printer's about to run out of ink, that kind of vibe. But I still think they're cute. And they were cheap, super cheap. Aha, I've been waiting for these to arrive. The Disney ones. Is that, is it called Flounder from The Little Mermaid, I think? Dumbo. Is that Dumbo? It's not Dumbo because it's not got big ears. So what's that? It's an elephant. There's some that I don't recognise, I have to admit. And it's weird. I mean, there's no Peter Pan, but there's the little boy. I can't remember his name now. Yeah, a bit strange. Piglet and Winnie the Pooh, but there's no Eeyore. Or Tigger. And I mean, Tigger's got to be the most popular, surely. Anyway, moving on. Or else we will be here all night, won't we? I've buried my clock in Temu stuff, so I don't even know what time it is, to be honest. But it's after tea, so that's why I'm having a drink. It's probably a little early. It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the evening. Again, a bit of an odd mix. A weird dancing cat, a teddy bear, cherries, peaches. That looks like some sort of ice cream. So does that. Popcorn, a cactus, some ferns, some flowers, cake. Yeah, an odd mix. I'm not quite sure what the theme is, but individually, quite useful. Embroidery tea party is what it says there. And it's 6D. It just flummoxes me, all this, 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D. I've even seen 9D. And what are these dimensions of which you speak? Ah, dear. It's like, I mean, do they even know what the D means? The people who name these, do you think they know that D stands for dimension? Because they just seem to go, oh, well, everyone's doing 5D, let's do 7D. And just, keep adding numbers on. Blue. Well, they're probably better on there, actually. Oh, see, these are like copper coloured stickers. And then the crabs have got a little sort of, it's like a little raised blob and it's white. I don't think it's iridescent. But then the little turtle has got raised bits and green bits in it. It's actually really effective if it will focus. I think that's about as good as we're going to get it. Again, not sure what this is, but then we've got bubbles, seahorses. It's cute. Anchors. Yeah, that's really sweet. I'd like, the little stickers, I think they're about that big, that you get 30 in a pack, and they do a silver one. Well, actually, I don't know whether they do. This is the problem. I've got the gold one, and on the listing, you can't even see the individual stickers. You just got to go, right, okay. And I've ended up getting the gold one about 3 times now, and it's the same pack over and over again. So I think that's the only one they do. And the one I thought was silver turned out to be like faceted hollow as well as silver, which is not really what I wanted. And I haven't seen a sort of rose gold or copper one either. I've got the white one, I've got the black one, and I've got the one with all the little different coloured flowers. Like I say, I've ended up with numerous of them actually because they're just so cheap. It's like 30, all right, they're little sheets, but 30 little sheets of stickers in 30 different types of designs. And they're like a couple of quid. Oh, these, I saw these, I just had to. They are super, super pretty. And I didn't realise they have, oh, that one's just come off. Okay then. I don't know where that was now. I mean, it was there, but I don't think it's supposed to be there because that one hasn't got one of those. Is there one without? I don't think so. I don't know where it's supposed to be. But yeah, it's got like little 3D pearls. I think that might just be an extra one that's dived in there somehow. Having said that, that's got one on there, so it should be on there, I think, somewhere. But yeah, they're nice. Aren't they lovely? I mean, they are super pretty. They're really, really nice colours. And again, they look like they're embroidered. I'm trying to try and get you a bit closer so you can see them. Again, I don't know what's going on with my camera. It looks to me like it's blurred around the outside, but the middle's in focus, isn't it? Oh, I just hope my new camera arrives tomorrow. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very, very sad. I'm going to leave that one to one side so I can fix that pearl back into place. Oh. And again, I think because I got them coppery coloured fishy ones, I kept getting loads of fish ones showing up. But I thought these were quite cute. They've got that sort of faceted hollow shift on them, and so have the bubbles. Is it picking up? Yes, it's picking up. But yeah, well, they were super cute. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I'll figure something out at some point. I am going to have to stop buying and start using because it's just ridiculous the amount of stuff that I've got now. I have just prepped about 10 sets of nails to do some press-ons. So this is a set. It doesn't want to separate. Oh, okay. I think it's 3. It's 3, and it looks like they've got some sort of backing on them, maybe, or something. I don't know, but they're quite nice. They look like they're kind of airbrushed. So lollies and stuff on that one. Some butterflies on that one. And then that's probably my favourite. Some balloons, and they actually look like foil balloons. Again, they're slightly raised, but not much. They're so cute. Yeah, they're really nice. Oh, I'm going to have to keep an eye on this. I've just had to stop the camera because it was like 13 minutes long. I've been waffling for 13 minutes already. I'm just going to have a drink. Just 1 second. Yeah, and the way I'm doing things at the moment, which may change when I get my camera, because I'm hoping to kind of use my camera as a webcam, which means I should theoretically be able to record straight to my computer, but I'm not sure about that. But if I do, anyway, the way I'm doing it at the moment is I'm recording on my phone, then I'm having to upload everything off my phone, well, while it's on my phone, into Dropbox, and then go on my computer and download it to my computer from Dropbox. But my issue is that Dropbox, unless I want to pay for it, which I can't afford to do at the moment, she says spending a fortune on Temu every month, it's got a 2 gig limit. And I think 13 minutes is going to be over 2 minutes, is going to be over 2 gig. So I'm going to have to now go into CapCut on my phone and split that video, that last clip, into 2 and upload it separately into Dropbox. It's just a bit of an arse. Oh, come on, what are you doing now? Thank you. It's got a fox. These are nice. It's got a stag in it there. Again, slightly raised Oh, they're quite nice, and the birds are nice. They'll be nice to use on things other than this. Spruces, mountains, forest, owl. Yeah, nice. So yeah, upshot of it all is I need to try and remember to pause the camera, to stop the camera, whatever, so that it will make smaller clips that I can upload into Dropbox. Oh, I think this is like an astronomy one. Again, it's like that faceted hollow stuff. These are nice. I think these are supposed to be like constellations, but I don't think they are actual constellations. I don't know of a constellation that's like a W. That's quite nice. Yeah, some of them look slightly familiar as constellations, but I don't think they are. I think they're just dots and lines, basically. But they're nice. There's some nice starry stuff and some little moons. More moons. Oh, they're man in the moon. Can you see that? Oh, that's making it worse, isn't it? But yeah, there's a face in the moon. Some more fake constellations and stars and moons and hearts and squares for some reason. I don't know. Probably just filling up the space, aren't they? Ooh. Ooh, now then. Some of these are rather nice. Like that. And that. Yes, very nice. And I don't think I have anything like that. This box is getting full. Next up we have, and these again are that sort of faceted thing. It looks like, is it the same? Yeah, it's the same design in different colours. Some sort of like tribally, tattooy type things there. And some of these are quite tribally as well. So we've got a pink one, a white one, which works really well with that hollow. A different one. Okay, I've just said they're all the same, and now you're proving me a liar. Okay, so there's this silicone mat is a great idea, but not necessarily. So there's two of that design. Focus. And then in pink and in white. And then there's black with that shift and white with that shift in this design. So I'll show you the black one because it's easier to see anyway. They're actually really nice, really delicate. And then two of this design, again, one black, one white, which are more butterflies, but not quite so sort of tattooy, tribally style. Yep. Nice. Got some nice stuff here. Oh, I just thought these were fun. I do have some of these that look similar to these. It's like just like googly eyes and then like an O mouth, like the mouth open, like they're going, ooh. Oh, I can't get this. Oh, what is going on with me today? But these are just googly eyes on blobs. It says cool ball. Does that say cool ball or a ball? Cool ball. And so the little things there say cool ball. They are rather sticky. They have stuck to that. You see? Yeah, they're like tacky. Like a tacky layer. Oh, that's rather annoying. Got one off. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm going to have to be careful how I store those, I think. they're cute. Aren't they cute? Googly eyes. Can't go wrong with googly eyes. Again, I'm going to leave them out because they are a potential problem. The Temu curse strikes again. So, yep, I ended up with 2 of these. One will be going in a giveaway. I need a giveaway pile there. Okay. I am quite happy that these are quite small because that's another Temu curse, isn't it? You order something and it comes and it's like 10 times bigger than you expected it to be. But these are quite a nice size to go on a nail, even dinky nails like mine. And they're quite detailed. Look at the jokers. I'm just trying to see whether you get pretty much everything. Yeah, I think you do. They're in an odd order, but there's 6 jokers. It's a bit strange. There's two kings of diamonds, 2 queens of diamonds, and then there's just 1 of each of the... And there's no hearts. Oh, there's 9 and 10 of hearts is there, but there's no, like, ace of hearts. That's a bit strange, isn't it? It's not a full deck, and yet there's way too many jokers. So why would you put in and put extras of kings in? 2 king of diamonds and no ace of hearts. How very bizarre. Let's check that the other one's the same, but I bet it will be. Yep. Yeah, 2 jack of hearts, 2 king of diamonds, 2 queen of diamonds, 2 jack of diamonds. That's 2. It looks like there's 2 of each of the picture cards, and then 3 aces, 3 2s, 3 3s, 3 4s, 3. Very strange. I'm probably going to have to cut out a lot of me babbling bullshit. Oh, God. I'm dropping the cellophane wrappings just sort of next to me on the floor because I don't want to create more rustling going into a plastic bag. And now the dogs decided to lie on them. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm probably going to have to cut a lot of me waffling out of this, but then try and, make sure you still see the stuff. This is really nice. 6D, apparently, green bamboo. So, yeah, maybe it takes you into the dungeon dimensions. I have to be careful. But it's really... I'll try and get it to focus. It's really detailed. Like, really detailed. It's lovely. And I love bamboo. I asked you in my recent giveaway video, the criteria for entering the video was to tell me your favourite plant, flower, whatever. And I think mine is probably bamboo, actually. Which is not real. I mean, it's not a plant or a flower, but it is a grass. But it's amazing stuff, and I really do like the look of it as well. Have some dolphins. Dolphins and bubbles. Bubbles, pearls, I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to say. That's obviously supposed to say dolphin, I think. I don't know what that says. It's, I mean, they're cute, but the quality isn't great. They're a bit, the bubbles or whatever they're supposed to be are a bit blurry. It's all a bit blurry, to be honest. But it's cute. And it was cheap. 50p or something, I think. We're back on the playing cards theme. They're quite cool. You could sort of mix and match these with that other set as well. Again, they're 5D. 5D. I have snakes. I thought they were a bit different because they're pink and white, which is a kind of an unusual colour for snakes. And, girly snakes. I kind of like that vibe. Yeah, cute. I've seen everything's cute because they're all cute. And these are some of those flowers that I was seeing. I actually got the handmade acrylic nails that actually are 3D. And these look very, very similar to them. They are slightly textured. They have that hollow, faceted shift to them as well. And yeah, they're nice. I don't know whether you can see it. They've got, there we go. That's really nice. I like them. Quite like the colours as well. Although they give a little more sort of autumn vibes than spring vibes, but yeah. Oh, we have a pack of stickers. I don't think it's 30. So there's flowers, there's cherries, sunflowers, roses, they're nice. More roses. Ah, some like petals, individual petals as well, I quite like, and individual stems. Quite nice. Again, similar sort of thing. Oh, pretty. All sorts of flowers in there. I'm going to try and clean this lens because it is looking a bit, it's like almost like tilt shift. It's weird. I'm so over it with this phone camera. There's some little butterflies in that one as well. Next set. I should have left them on that actually because they're a bit pale to be on a white background. Bluebells, again, they've got that shift in them. Very pretty. These are Easter ones, but I just thought they were super cute, and there's always next year, you know. Bunny ears and some like cracked eggs, so that would be sort of on your nail. And the bunny ears and bunnies, and then that's weird. That's weird, but I like it. Oh, very strange. And chicks. Oh no, there's ducks doing that as well, using the wine glass as magnifiers. I think that's supposed to be a cat. Yeah, very strange. Very strange. And then some very cartoony chicks and carrots and daisies and stuff. Yeah, they're nice. Is that carrot any better? I think it is a bit, isn't it? I'll just give it a good clean. And the lens. Give the lens a good clean. Right, packet within a packet here. I don't think I need to take them out of that other packet. Again, a little bit odd. I like some of these cherries, but then what is this? It looks almost like a dog, like an old English sheepdog. Well, why would he be? What's that got to do with cherries? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Don't need to get that one out of the packet either. Again, more cherries and strawberries and peaches. This says hi sweet cherry, hi happy summer, hi. Yeah, cute. This is another sort of food related one. I did go on a bit of a food thing because I want to do some junk nails. I keep saying it and I haven't done it yet. And I want to put like donuts and ice creams and things like that on them. So So yeah, I've been looking for food stuff. So again, it comes up, doesn't it? They're quite cute. Some pretzels and cookies and all sorts of stuff in there. Oh, right, we're on to Sanrio. I ended up with 2 of these as well. So again, one may wind its way into a giveaway. Sorry, my dog's distracting me. Could do something a little darker to see that with. Where's that dark one gone? There it is. Let's get this back. Is that better? Possibly. So this one's a little bit damaged, so I'll take this one. And the other, I don't think it's damaged. Yeah, the other non-damaged one could go in the giveaway. My next giveaway will be at 500 subscribers. Because that's the way I roll, and I'm confident I'm going to get there. I'm like manifesting or whatever they call it. No, I've actually been really surprised by how quickly the channel has grown so far. I never expected to. Well, I certainly didn't expect to even get to 100 in any reasonable time frame. I thought it was going to be a long, hard slog. More Hello Kitty. The checkerboard is on the background. They are just clear black, which I thought was going to be quite handy because a lot of the Hello Kitty stuff is obviously like pink or pink and white. But yeah, so getting to 100 was like woo, and then from 100 to 200 actually happened quite quickly. I think I don't even know whether I'd sent the goodies box out for the 100 giveaway by the time I reached 200. Having said that, I was a little bit slow sending it. Sorry, Alicia. And I'm pretty sure she's not got it yet because the post is crazy slow. There's some really nice ones on there. But it is on its way. Rest assured, it is on its way. She's had a notification to say that it's on its way anyway, so she does know. Get off. But yeah, I'm on 236, I think, at the moment. Again, stuck, but not that badly. Super cute. And there's some Kurome in there. I have got a Sanrio Kurome collab, which will be released on the 2nd of May. The 2nd of May. That's it's scheduled for. So don't miss that one. Make sure you've done all the gubbins. Liked, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Blah blah blah. I do appreciate it. I'm making light of that, but I do appreciate each and every person that does any of those things. If you do them all, then you are a superstar. More Hello Kitty. These are quite small. These, I like these. Might have to get another set of those. See, I do that. I find that's another reason I end up with more than one set sometimes because I see I get something, I go, oh yes, that's really good, and I need a backup, And with Hello Kitty, I don't think you can have too many backups. And this was a set of 4, I believe. Oh, and I won't need to take them out the packet because they're nice clear packets. So we have a red, black, and white Hello Kitty, which is nice. I'm not even going to try and say that. What is that? I mean, what? Keropi. Keropi? I don't know. It's obviously Japanese, isn't it? Stop wiggling. Stop. Kurome, another Kurome. These are really nice. I mean, these weren't particularly cheap. compared to some of the others. But they are so worth it. The quality of them is spot on. The detail in them is great, and they're not blurry. Or I mean, even the Kuromi there, it's so tiny, but it's very, very legible. Pum pum pum. Don't know why I said it like that. Do apologise if I've just made you jump. Oh, so cute. So cute. Yeah, I really like them. Again, I will probably get another set of them. I'm not familiar with this one. This Keropi. Is it a frog? I think it's a frog, isn't it? Right. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? I tell you what. Let's do a couple of well, one actually. I think non-nail item because it's super cute. This, right? Okay. So, as you may have guessed, it's Hello Kitty. It's actually something for my car. It's basically a big Hello Kitty tag that you put like where the door shuts or like on the back of the car, like where the boot shuts. So it looks like it's got a Hello Kitty tag, you know, like a tag you get on jeans, like a Levi's tag. I don't think it was super cute. I mean, I don't know, it might look completely silly when it's on the car, but I just thought it was quite fun. And I don't actually have any Hello Kitty stuff on my car. I have some stickers on my car that I had made at Redbubble. I don't know whether Redbubble's a UK thing, or I can't even remember where they came from now, but where they were posted from, I mean. But yeah, I had some sort of like my favourite stuff done as stickers. So I used to read a lot of Stephen King books. And one of his first series, or it was a series that he started when he was very young. The first book was he was a teenager, and it's called the Dark Tower series. And it's set in this kind of like parallel universe kind of thing. And there's a creature there called Oi, who's an Oi Oi. And someone had done a design of an Oi Oi. So I had that. I've got that on the back of my car. I've got shiny, just the word shiny, which is a phrase that was used a lot in Serenity and Firefly. I got some Lost stuff, some Dharma stuff, all sorts of stuff like that, you know, just random stickers that sort of show what I'm into and stuff. Now I got some of these in a recent haul, but they were like candy color, like candy sprinkles. And then I saw this set, and I ordered it, and then I must have saw this set again and ordered another. So again, one set will be going into a giveaway. So they are like little, I don't even know how to explain them, and they're sealed, so I don't really want to take them out. But they're a very, 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 very round glitter, basically, because glitter is usually hexagonal, isn't it? No matter how big or small it is, it's, you know. So there's an iridescent white, a silver, a black. Oh, that's a white silver, and a silver, and then a kind of yellow. I presume it's supposed to be like gold, but you would think they'd have done it shiny like metal. But no, but they're cute. I like them. No idea where they're going to live. Over there for now. I'm running out of room. At least the dog's moved. Right, again, I have 2 sets of these somewhere. There we go. So one will be going in a giveaway. And they are, I mean, they come in packs of 2 anyway, and I don't really understand why you'd even need 2. So why I bought 4, I have no idea. Now, it does say nail brush, 05, but they've got like really, really stiff bristles. So you can like make drag marks through gel, particularly like a more solid gel, and it will leave like raised ridges and stuff. Yeah, interested to see how they work. I have seen people use them, and the effect looked quite impressive. Again, they don't have a proper cover on them, and this is being a real pig. It's a bit squishier at that end. It doesn't want to go in without breaking the bristles, but yeah, so I have, well, essentially I have 4 of those, I guess. I certainly don't need 4, so 2 will be going into the giveaway. Whether I send them together in the giveaway or one to one person and one to another person, we will see. I might even do 3 of them and just keep 1 because, again, I've got loads of brushes. Don't need all of these brushes. I'm obsessed. Talking of that, so if you've watched any of my previous hauls, you'll know that I've been collecting this series of brushes, and I was checking through, and one of the ones I didn't have was an oval. So this is a number 4 oval. I think they might do a number 6 as well. If they do, then I will obviously have to get that one as well. But yeah, haven't used any of them yet. I have lots and lots of brushes, and do you guys do this? Do you always reach for the same brushes? Like, if I'm doing fine line work, I have a brush over that way that I reach for. And if it's glitters, I've got one that way that I reach. I mean, there's like 20 brushes over there, and there's 5 or 6 brushes over there, but it's the same one that I go for all the time. It's like, what's the point in me having all the others? I'm buying more every month because I always reach for the same ones. But I do want to dedicate a set of brushes, a full set of brushes to glitters and shimmers. I mean, I could do one for glitters and one for shimmers. I've got about 20 sets of brushes. This is quite nice. It's quite hefty. Focus. Nail brush dyeing 11. Ooh. Oh, it's one of those. It's got a bristle hanging out. It doesn't want to come out. But yeah, it's one of those round ombre brushes. Ooh, that could be quite nice. It feels nice. And it's got a lid. I got a wooden handled brush on my last haul, but it didn't have a lid. I managed to find a lid to fit it. But yeah, it didn't have a lid. That's nice. That's nice quality. I can't remember how much that one was. I don't think it was particularly cheap. Having said that, they're not particularly cheap. They're a couple of quid each. So when you get, 5 of them together, you're talking a tenner for a set of brushes. It's not particularly cheap as far as Temu standards go, anyway. Next up. Ah, yes. These little metal pliable charms I really like. How have they got in there? How have they got in there? Because you can't. Ooh, I'm going to have to pop that out and get them out of there. But these are like crosses and some like anks. I don't know what you call them, but the round topped crosses. I don't have anything like that. And I thought that was a really handy thing to have. Lots of different sizes and styles. And like I say, they are pliable. So I'm going to have to get them out of there because that's going to irritate me. How have they got in there? Must have been done before they were packed, surely. Next, I'll get a little tray thing. What am I going to use? I'm going to use a black one on this. These get 10 of. They are quite blingy. So it's a bow, but it's, you can see, maybe not. Yeah, there you go. It's made up of 2 heart-shaped gemstones. They are slightly curved. And they're nice. I quite like them. Again, they don't look like they're overly wonky on the gemstones and stuff. So quite nice quality. These are a little bit bigger than I expected. which is a little disappointing because on the listing they look like they were really dainty and sweet. I mean, they're nice enough, but they do kind of curve a little bit the wrong way. Focus. Yeah, they kind of curve upwards, so they, yeah, it's a bit strange. So they would be very, very proud on your nail. They're nice. I don't know, they'd be all right on a blingy junk set, I guess. I have 2 of those that I showed you a moment ago, these ones. So again, one of those will go in the giveaway. Next up, again, more flowers. I wasn't sure about these. I thought they looked on the listing like they could either be really nice or really naff. I think they're nice. They're a little bit cheesy with the sort of iridescent blingy finish on them, but I think they're really nice. They're really pretty. Ready-made little clusters of flowers. Well, little, they are quite large. Get in shot, woman. They're nice. They are flat-backed. I'm not going to get them out because, again, I bought them to go in a giveaway. These, they're okay. These little tiny gummy bears, I just think are so sweet. So I had to get some to put in a giveaway. I have shown you these before, little gold sakura flowers. Again, I think this is the 3rd set that I've got now. I do like them. I will use them a lot, but I don't need 3 sets. 2 is perfectly enough. So again, that will go in the giveaway. All right, okay. Oh, I'm on 11 minutes again, you idiot. Again, I wasn't sure how these were going to be. I thought they could either be really nice or really cheesy. I think they've got their place. You've got clear ones, even them clear ones, they have got diamantium and they're just all facing the wrong way. But you can see better from this side. So there's white ones, clear ones, pink, purple, lemon, and a pale blue. I think they're quite cute. Again, little on the large side. Let's get one out and have a look. But it's nice. Focus. Cute. I showed you on my, oh, hang on, what is it on? No, I haven't shown you yet because it's on my my scheduled video that's going to be going live on the 2nd of May. I got a load of purple gemstones, so if you want to see them, make sure you watch that video. I've been trying to get purple stuff together because it's surprisingly unpopular. When you get like mixed sets of stuff, you get pink and you get blue and you get lemon and you get mint, but you don't always get purple. So we've all got these flowers, but like I say, I've only got them in pastel colours other than purple. So I got some of them, which I think are really cute. I've shown you these before as well. I think, pretty sure I've got this colour. They're like half butterfly wings, or you could just do them as moons. They've got a lovely shift to them, but they do them in about 10 different shifts. So let me just go and check what I've got and see if they are the same. So these are the ones that I have got. And yes, they look exactly the same. That sort of blue and purple shift. I think on the listing that I bought these ones from, there was only those 2 colours. This one and this one. These are the half wings, and then you've got the actual full butterflies there as well. But I've since found a listing that has about 10 different sort of aurora shimmer type things. So yeah, I'm just double checking that they are the same, because yeah, they do look the same to me. Yeah, pretty sure. So that will be going in the giveaway then. Let's pop that up there, put it away later. What's next? Oh, now this is interesting. Or it might be, anyway. So this is sort of marketed as a sort of heart construction kit. So looks a bit dusty in there. Why does that look so dusty? It's a bit strange, isn't it? But you get, let me get my tweezers. Where are my tweezers? Oh, there they are. So you get, I can't remember just how it works, but you get these different shapes that you can put together to make a heart. It looks like that's the only shapes to me, which does not look very heart-shaped, unless, does it go that way? No, it can't go that way though, can it? How bizarre. Oh, there's a different shape there. Hang on a minute, we might be getting somewhere. How does that work then? Oh, I'm a little bit lost now. Unless, does that... That's still not going to make a heart though, is it? Oh, I don't know. How does it do it? I'm going to have to go and have a look at the listing. Be right. I've been back and I've looked at the listing. Oh, bloody cat hair. And I've looked at the listing, and you need, to make the heart, you need two of those, two of those, yeah, two of those, one of those, and then the caviar beads, which you do get the caviar beads with them, but I mean, we've all got caviar beads, haven't we? So you do this like this like this, and then this comes in here, this comes in here, and then that goes in there. So it's a little fiddly, especially with my terrible eyesight. Get in there. But with the caviar beads in these little, I mean, it's not exactly straight because my eyesight is not enjoying this in any way, shape, or form. But with the caviar beads in, it looks quite effective. I'll pop a picture up of the listing picture, and you can make your own minds up. They do apparently do it in two sizes, which I've only just noticed, and they do it in three colours, like a goldy colour, these clear ones, and a pink. This is the large clear one, so obviously the small one will be smaller. Oh, I'm getting tired. Right, two more packs of these. I'm not going to get them out of the pack. Oh, I might get that one out of the pack. That one I'm not going to get out of the pack because, again, I've already got it. It turned up in the last haul. So it's going in the giveaway. But this is what they are. They're these tiny roses. I think it's supposed to be like 100 pieces, which it probably is, to be fair. I think I did count one recently, and it is 100 pieces. So these are kind of like greeny blue. It's quite nice. There's some accent pieces in there. I'm going to get my case that I'm keeping them all in one. I am using an Nail Couture extra long tip box because it's not big enough to put my extra long tips in. So yeah, so I had a blue one, and I was concerned that would be the same colour, but it's not. But that's the purple mix that I've just got another one of. It's really nice. There's some like goldy. Excuse me. This is what the problem with drinking when you're doing this. You end up burping. So yeah. So that's the purple one that's going in the giveaway. And now we've got. I mean, you can't really tell that they're green in there now, but they are. I mean, realistically, I could put all of these in one compartment, and when I get, because obviously this is full now, I do have another one that's got more of these sort of larger roses in it. These are them rubbery ones. They're all rubbery. That's a really, really bad dad joke. But yeah, these are squishy. And so are these, I think. Oh no, maybe not. No, they're not squishy. These are squishy. And these are kind of semi-squishy. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird mix of stuff going on now, but we'll get there. We'll get organised at some point. What else have we got? Another one of these extra pots now that I can put stuff in for a giveaway. Oh, talking of pots for the giveaway, I got some more of these. I did get one of these to see what it was like. I got it basically because I just thought it was pretty, and then I've kind of manufactured something to do with it. I'm going to make up mixed batches of charms. So all the charms that I buy you buy them in like 50 or 100. I don't need 50 or 100. I probably want 10. So I'm going to start making up little pots of mixed charms to go into giveaways because I think it's a really good idea. It's something that I would like to have received in a giveaway. So yeah, I got 12 of these little pots. So that'll keep me going for a while for giveaways. I also got, not strictly nail stuff, but I wanted something that I could put alcohol in to spray my stamping plates. And I found this, and it's a little Hello Kitty, like atomizer thing. So I'm hoping that will be okay. I would not think this would be okay for acetone. I think it would melt its way through it fairly rapidly. I don't even know how to get it undone. How do you fill it? Interesting. It has a funnel. So does that come off? Do you fill it under here somewhere? It feels like it's moving. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, what did that go? No, Coco, don't eat that. Little devil. Still can't really tell. Maybe one of those, but that's a big funnel. I don't get it. It's got to come off, surely. I'm going to break it, aren't I? I can't. Does anyone know how to do it? Doesn't seem to want to twist off. Oh, no, it does. It does twist off. It does twist off. There you go. So yeah, you can fill it with the funnel. Funnel only just fits in the hole. Yeah. So yeah, you can fill it. I need to get some more acetone. God, that's really small. It must be quite a fine spray, I would think, because that's quite a tiny little thing. I've got to make sure you get it on the right way as well, or else your Hello Kitty will be upset. I just thought that was really sweet. They're doing with Karomi and the other Sanrio characters. I don't know why that comes off then, because that's just pointless. There we go, it's back on. I'm nearly at the end, I promise. Again, not strictly nail related, but handy thing to have. Again, it came in a pack of 2. I don't need 2, so 1 will be going into a giveaway. But it's a craft knife. So you put a blade. Oh, there's supposed to be a blade. There we go. Be careful with these because they are like 1 step removed from a scalpel blade. They are super sharp, and I'm butterfingers. So loosen it off a little. Pick up your blade very fucking carefully. Pop that in there. Tighten it up nice and tight. That's going nowhere. But it's incredibly pretty. All these crystals in that start off fairly white and then get blue. And then it's got a sort of ENC-esque crown on the end of it, which I just thought was quite cute. Pop that back on there. Ooh. Ooh, so you could actually put whatever you want in there because the end comes off. I wouldn't think it was waterproof, so I wouldn't be like, doing like the aquarium thing with it. But they're nice. I've got one sort of purpley blue one and one sort of greeny. And they both go into the pale crystals at the bottom, but like I said, you can open the ends. Oh, that one doesn't want to open. So maybe, oh no, it does open. There you go. It does open, it was just a bit stiff. Again, the blades come out of that one, but you can figure it out. And you get spare blades with them as well. So if you want a pretty craft knife, I don't think you can do much better than those, to be honest. They do them in all sorts of different colours. You can buy them singly or as a pair. I've just faffed about with that for like 5 whole minutes, so I might cut some of that out. Because, really, do we need that kind of faff? Right, what's next? These, I bought some very similar to these, but they weren't exactly the same, but they were quite nice. I don't need that many. Let's just get a couple out. I think the others had like, they were a heart that I think half of it came down in gold, whereas these have got like a gold bolt at the top of them. Let me get a white tray because I think they'll show up better on there because you can't tell what colours they are. There you go, they're all different colours. See, so they're all quite pale, but there's some nice different colours in there. I just thought they were quite nice. Again, super cheap. You get 20 and some pretty colours. Oh, let's do this because I'm excited to look at this myself. I said I wanted to do a junk nail that was kind of food based. So I was looking for various sort of food charms and this came up and I was like, well, ta-da. There we go. That's pretty much all I need. Obviously, I'm still going to order more kind of foodie charms. But I thought as a sort of beginner set, a starter kit, if you like, I thought this was really cool. Some donuts. That side's probably better. Donuts, ice creams, some like bread, some like cookies and chocolate. Lollipops, obviously. These are like icing with like little sprinkles on. Waffles. There's all sorts of stuff going on here. Cookies, more donuts, and like pastries and stuff. I thought that was excellent. Really happy with that. So I feel a junk nail coming on for sure. Is that a 3rd pack of those? Oh, seriously. Where did I put them? Maybe it's not. Maybe I just didn't put them in the right place. And they've fallen down. as they're not over here. So that's the ones that's going in the giveaway again. Okay, now then, in my last video, no, it's not my last video. See, this is the problem with scheduling videos, because I was about to tell you in my last video, blah, 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 and you've not seen it yet. None of you have seen it yet, because it's not live yet. It's not going live until the 2nd of May. But anyway, in that video, I used something similar to this in a different colour, and it's basically like little individual sakura petals. And I ordered them in these pots, and I ordered about 5 or 6 of them, I think. And then I got a notification saying that they were sold out. So they cancelled them off my order, which is okay, because they refunded me, and they gave me a sort of sorry thing of about £4, I think. I'm sorry, I'm looking because I'm sure I had another one of these in like a white. Now I can't find it, which is very strange. Don't know what I've done with it. Anyway, I found one of these with these, because let's say half the colours were sold out or whatever. So I got this one, which has got clear iridescent ones, 2 sets of those, although that looks like there might be a slightly different shift. I don't know. That one looks more rainbow than that one, doesn't it? That one just looks like purple and green, whereas this is all sorts of funky colours. White, 2 shades of pink. That's kind of pale pink. That's kind of like a corally pink, and a purple. And it looks like this is a different purple as well. So I'm not bummed that I found that after that, because again they've like bumped two orders together. But I did have, I'm sure I had a set of white in one of these pots as well, but now I can't find it, which is a bit bizarre. I mean, we still have some more stuff to go through, but it's not here. How very weird. I'm sure it'll turn up, and if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world, because I've got them in there. So, moving on. I bought these before. I absolutely love them. I don't know. I don't know whether I'm going to put that in the giveaway or not, because I really do like them. Again, there's sakura. Some of them are solid. Some of them are like just sort of frames of sakura. There's the odd butterfly in there as well. But they are in gold, silver, and then like a copper or rose gold. And I think they're super nice. And I haven't used them yet, but I certainly will. I don't know why I ordered this. Why have I ordered this? I have got literally drawers full of glitter. So why would I order more glitter? I don't understand. Am I missing something? Is it a special glitter? It just looks like a chunky glitter to me. Again, I might have to check the order, because I don't know. I mean, it's just a pink chunky glitter. There's nothing particularly special about it, is there? Oh, it's got bits of hearts in it as well, and stars. I mean, it's nice, but I have pink chunky glitter, I have heart glitter, I have star glitter. I could make that. So why would I order it? I don't know. I am a bit befuddled by that. We're getting towards the end, quite at the end, but getting towards the end. I saw someone haul this. I can't remember who it was. I do apologise. I've watched that many haul videos recently. I just can't remember. I hate foils. They're so fiddly and thin. But yeah, it's got it because it's supposed to be newspapers, but I mean, that's not newspaper. It's just random coffee stuff. That's, that's kind of newspaper-esque. And that's kind of more like a graffiti wall, but or something that's been billboarded 1,000 times. That's quite nice. And we've got this sort of colourful one, and then this one that doesn't seem to want to. Yeah, that's going to wreck itself as it separates. It's another reason I don't like foils, because half the time they end up damaging themselves. I guess it's still usable. I mean, it's definitely got some holes in it now. And some of it's in the middle as well. But it is what it is. I mean, they're only pennies, but it's not the point, is it? I will have to go into my foil storage solution, which is not much of a solution. Ah, now then. Haha. I'm telling porkies they weren't in pots. There we go. Oh, that's got like a nice, can you see? It's got like a pearlized finish to it. These haven't. These are just white. But them pink are lovely. They're really nice. Nicer than the ones that are in that multi-set, that's for sure. So I'm going to have to find somewhere for those to live as well now, because I have 2 in a bags, 1 like that, and then those 6. But yeah, that pink has got that shimmer on it. Look, it's exactly the same. That pink hasn't got the shimmer. That pink has. That's the difference. You get the light on it right. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I guess that both of those could go in the giveaway then. So there you go. And this is a massive bag. Oh, I'm going to have to open it because you can't see, can you? Oh, I'm going to dread this. I'm going to spill it everywhere or do something. I don't know. Oh, let me see if I can just get a little bit of this out. So there's numbers, and then it's like what do you want to call them? Sequins, whatever. I mean, some people call them glitter, no matter how big they get. But it gets to me with a certain size, I can't call it glitter anymore. But it's basically numbers, letters, and then the what are they called? God, my brain. Sweets. Is it the sweet? Oh, I can't remember. Hearts, clubs, spades, and diamonds. On your cards, like on your playing cards. I mean, yeah. Why are the hearts black though? That's what's going on. The clubs are red, and the hearts are black. What's that about? I mean, in the UK at least, it's diamonds and hearts. So diamonds and hearts should be red, and clubs and spades should be black. So why? Oh, I'm flummoxed. Why I didn't even notice that either. I'm just going to check the rest of it, but I can't see a red heart anywhere. But there's a red heart. There's a red heart. So maybe it's everything then. I'm just going to find a black club. Oh, there's a black club. There's a black club. Panic over. They're all in both colours then. But there's a lot in there. A hell of a lot in there. I don't think I need more than half of that, surely. Ooh. Yeah, so that's a lot. That's a lot in there. I'm going to try and get this back in without throwing it everywhere. No, I dropped an X. Where did it go? There it is. No. Oh, this mat is a bugger. Right, again, not strictly nail stuff, but I got these, which are mystery bags of supposed to be little creatures. I did notice when I was looking at it before that a couple of the bags were open. Is that one open? No, that's sealed. Where are you? There was a couple of them that were open. I'm going to get them out because, you know, I can. I mean, they're not very well sealed. It seems like one side is really well sealed and the other side is a bit sort of hit and miss. Okay, so I found the two that were open. And you're supposed to get 25. There's only 24 in that bag. So I'm not very happy. But here's an idea of what you get in them. So this is a little kitty. And the other one, there's a little capybara. It's only got one eye for some reason. But I can paint another eye in there. So they might go on my shelf next to my other tiny creatures. I do have a small collection of tiny creatures. But yeah, so these they're going to go in the giveaway bags, boxes, whatever. It's just a little something, a little mystery surprise. So they're all animals as far as I'm aware. It's all just like little miniature animals. Next up, we have some more of these. Don't know why I'm singing. I need a drink. One sec. Had a bad couple of days. My anxiety's been really bad. I know I had a few things happen that have just knocked me for six a little bit, and I've just been feeling really down. And then other things have happened and made me feel even worse. And so yeah, I'm gonna get blasted tonight. So I am going to take two of these because I'm getting them in all the different colours. I'm going to keep two of each for myself. So the idea is that you just do that and take photos. They're only cardstock. They're, you know, flexible, flimsy, whatever you want to call it. But they come in quite a nice range of styles and colours. Just let me get the others. The dog's right behind my chair. I mean, you can get, I don't know what I've done with it now, but I've got a black one and a white one of these. They're hard plastic. They're not particularly thick, and they basically do the same thing. My idea was that I was going to either paint or draw or stamp or do something, a design on the middle of that. I've got one in white, one in black. They were super cheap as well. But I think these, I mean, we know that they're card and they're flimsy and crappy, but you won't really be able to tell on a photo. And considering how cheap they are, oh, I've already got that one. Look, oh no, have I just taken that out of there? Yeah, maybe, no, yeah. I've just taken that out of there. So there we go. I've got a pink one, I think, on order as well. But I think they look really cool in a photo. They look, you know, they look the business. They look the part. I know some other people have ordered them and they've arrived and they've been, oh, they're dead thin and they're a bit, a bit disappointed. And I get it. I do get it because I was wondering when I ordered them, I thought they're super cheap. Why are they so cheap? Because I thought they'd be that sort of thickness and hard plastic. And then when they arrived, I was like, oh, right, that's okay. That's why they're so cheap. Because you get 10 for like £1.30 or something. It's like $1.50, you know? So I think for $1.50 for 10 of them is great. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like one of each in a giveaway. I'm keeping two of each for myself. The rest will go into giveaways. And when I do a giveaway, I'll take one of each colour and put it in the giveaway. And if you don't like them, throw them in the bin. But I think they're really cool. I got another one of these. I'm sure you've all seen them. I don't know when the current one is, actually. So I might have to order yet another one of them. They're basically like a cross between Post-it notes and a palette. So this one's actually solid. I have another one. I can't show you that because it's got someone's email address on it. But I'll show you that one. This has got my nail sizes on it. So this is what I thought I'd ordered. And they're a sticky strip across the top, no sticky here. And they're sort of semi-transparent. And yeah, you just peel them off, use it as a palette on the pad, peel them off and throw it away, basically. And this is the similar sort of thing, but this is like white paper that's been sort of plasticized. I can't decide which I like better, actually. I will have to give that a use and see which I prefer when I can find my other one. I have no idea where it is. I've got some of these to try because I have one sentence at a time, Lovey. I have nail pops, the long pieces of plastic with the nails on the end, but most of them are like stiletto. They're great for if you're doing like, cat eyes or showing off acrylics or whatever. But for normal nail polishes, they're a bit much. And I don't usually bother, but I do have the butterfly swatches that I put actually on the neck of the bottle. But sometimes I want a small pop, and also sometimes I want a pop that's not clear or white or black. I'm going to get some black ones of these actually as well, or maybe I'll get some black stiletto ones specifically for doing cat eyes. But I thought they were quite handy. They don't take up a lot of space. You can get a lot of polishes swatched on them, and they go in a ring like that. And again, super cheap. So I thought I'd give them a go. I got some more of these tube squeezers. Again, they'll probably go individually into giveaways because I just think they're a handy thing to have. This is what I use mine for. I think they make the first one I got was a pink one, and it was from ENC, and they had it as a polygel, happy gel squeezer. But for my rhinestone glue, it's really, really handy. It stops you having to try and squeeze it all out. I'm sorry, I've got hiccups. Oh my god. I did buy a set of these and decided that I like the panda, so that's why the panda is on my tube. But then I saw these, and I bought this set of 4 to get this cat because I just think it's cute. I think it's so cute. So, but the other 3, the piggy, the panda, and the frog, will be going into giveaways. Another sort of non-nail thing, but again, we all like Hello Kitty. I know there's a lot of Hello Kitty fans here. So I needed a tape measure. It's got a little button on it so it locks, and then you press the button and it scoots back in. Super cheap, super cute, super Hello Kitty. I have to point out as well, it came in this cute little Hello Kitty sealable bag. I've actually seen these for sale on Temu. I nearly bought them, but I was like, what am I buying them for? Just because they're cute. I don't need them. What am I going to use them for? But, that's what they do, isn't it? Okay, next up. This is a brush holder. It's a very, very blingy brush holder. Actually, that AB shift is showing up, isn't it? It doesn't usually show up. And everything else I've got that's got AB shift bling on it, it doesn't show up. Now then, this was supposed to be here weeks ago. Oh, that's a bit crappy. Can you see that? They've cut it short, haven't they? Maybe I can... I'll just get some of this and make it better, I think, because that's the front edge as well. If you're going to have a join, why would you not have it on the back edge rather than the front edge? That's just common sense, isn't it? I suppose I could have that as the back edge. But anyway, it's a brush holder. I'm not convinced that all my brushes are going to fit in here. So let's just have a look. These are the brushes that I use the most. Oh my word, I'm so sorry. They are cheap brushes off Temu. They are double-ended. I like them because they've got nice big letters on them saying what they are, and you can turn them both the same way around and just see. But no, that's not going to. I mean, it just about goes in because there's a tiny little collar there. I don't know whether you can see that. So it just about goes in, but I mean, no, they're going to fall. It'd go in them bigger ones at the back, but no, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. Let's have a look at some of my other brushes. My Bon Pretty ones. Most of them are thinner, but one of them is thicker. Right, the thick one will not go in. The thin ones will. So that's my Bon Pretty brushes. So I've got 4 of them that are thin, and then I suppose that thicker one could go in the back there, couldn't it? What else? What else? What else? These are another set that I use a lot. I tend to use these for glitters. Are they going to fit? Oh, it goes a little bit further, but it's not enough. You see, if I put my finger there, that's about how far it goes. It doesn't go any further than that, and it sticks up a lot further than the others. Okay, this is actually the next day because my battery ran out on my phone. I'm still struggling. I've zoomed in a little to see if that's going to make any difference, but I don't know. Is it this matte? I don't know. Let me try something. Excuse the mess, but see, I think that's better, isn't it? So maybe it's that matte. I don't know why, but that matte. I think, is it the dots? Is it trying to make the dots like, I don't know. It's weird. It's not focusing on that, is it? So let's do this. And I will try it and stay in shot. I'm just gonna move it up a little bit. Right, let's see how we go with that. We haven't got that much left to do, actually. There is some polishes, basically. Yeah, that's about it. So first off, I have yet another JR. This is F, and this is, oh, look at this. So again, I'm saying zoom out, but I'm not zooming out. I'm moving my arm. Oh. Okay. So let's just have a quick look at them. Again, with these polishes, I'm not going to swatch them because the colour inside is basically this colour. They are, again, there's a little chip on one of them. A lot of these turn up with tiny little chips on them. I'm hoping it's black underneath and not clear glass, and it's not going to be a problem with UV, but they do seem like they're quite a nice formula, these. I haven't used any of these GR polishes yet. I'm going to try and figure out something to do with them. I'm considering doing a steampunk set of nails. That is super bright. I've got a massive shadow here, haven't I? What's going on? That's better, isn't it? Ooh, brightness, brightness, brightness. I'm not really a fan of neons. I mean, I used to be. I was born in the 70s, so the 80s were, I was a teenager in the 80s. But I don't know. Is it just my age? Now that I'm over 50, I'm like, I still wear bright colours though. My hair's purple and pink. But I'm just not really a fan of neons anymore. I suppose they'll have their place. I mean, these are kind of your standard neons, aren't they? I mean, I wouldn't really class that as a neon, would you? I mean, it is quite bright, but it's not as bright as that one, is it? But the other colours are a bit, I don't know, strange. This is like, yeah, it's weird. It's like a sort of semi-pastel neon. Weird. I don't really know how to explain it, to be honest. Oh, that's a nice colour. I know it might seem like I'm being a little bit paranoid about the little chips in some of these, but I have like a roller blind on my window, and it's a fairly big window, and it's ripped, and I keep forgetting to get a new one. It's not high on my list of priorities, if I'm honest. Come on, let's be real. It's I have actually ordered like a blackout blind thing now, but it's just like a sheet of blackout material that you put up with like magnets and stuff. Because trying to find it's a bit of a weird size, my window. So, like I say, it really wasn't that high on my list of priorities. I would be rather spending my money on nail stuff than a blind, even though the blind will help with the nail stuff. I'm waffling already. I've only been back on camera for about 3 minutes. Actually, it's been 6 minutes. Wow, doesn't time fly when you're having fun? I'm popping these bottles back in the box because I still don't know where I'm going to put them yet. Okay, then next up we have. Now I bought another 4 of these. I have one. I don't know whether I've shown it you in the previous video. I think I probably did. And it's just a little like compartment, and it goes up at the side like that. But you can fit like my drinking glasses in. They just fit quite nicely. And they come with this sticky backed bracket which has hooks on it, so you just hook it onto it, so you can take it on and off once it's the sticky back bracket is on the wall, which I thought was quite nice. So yeah, I've got 4 of them because I have quite a few of those glass drinking cups, and I thought I'd just stick them on the side of my drawer. Don't know what this is. Obviously it's a nail polish, and obviously it's Shaggy. But other than that, I have no idea. The frame stayed on. So M171. Is it going to be a cat eye, do we think? Oh, I don't know how well you can see that. But hang on, I'm going to try and put the flash on. Is that any better? It's like, oh, I mean, it's purple, and I'm presuming it's a cat eye, but it's got a lovely sort of dual purple shift. Oh, these polishes, these cat eyes are so reactive. It's not even funny. Yeah, it's again, it looks better in person than it does on camera. But I will swatch it at some point. I'll have another little swatching party, which you are all welcome to. Yeah, that's nice. Right, stop it. Enough faff. So yeah, 1M171. I tend to buy sets of these, so I'm not quite sure why that's sort of on its own, but the next lot is a set. Sorry, I just realised I was leaning against my camera there, so sorry if that sounded awful. Oh, right, I think. So this set, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in these bottles, and then one Scepter bottle. I think the Scepter bottle is like just a silver cat eye, which can be used under these, I think, from what I remember. I may be completely wrong, but it seems odd that you've got two different types of bottles in one set. And I think I remember, yeah, I mean, oh, focus. It is so densely packed with glitter. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so blingy that my camera is struggling. Right, so yeah, that's just a silver cat eye, which I'm going to say I've probably already got, but it's so good. I really don't mind having others. Let's have a look what these are. These might be jellies then, maybe, do you think? So this is that. Yes, so it's jellies, which I don't have a lot of jellies. I've got some like little tiny, I think they might be 6 or 7 mil meter cross jellies, and they're all right, but they're tiny, and it's only a very basic set, very basic colours. That's a nice colour. Oh, yellow. Yellow. Oh, quite looking forward to swatching these actually. I think I will do the cat eye on the swatches, and then we get the full effect. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's a beautiful colour. I'm still on my phone. Like I said, again, it's the next day. It's now 22 in the afternoon. When I talked to customer services, they said it would be out for delivery today. My new camera, and still not heard anything. Ooh. Oh, that's stunning. See, I just said I didn't like neons, but that is amaze balls. Oh, yes. Ooh. There's 3 left after this. I'm presuming one of them's gonna be a red. But the other colours, no idea. Maybe a black? Black jelly? I'm not showing you the colours because, the labels, because what's the point? Unless if any of my viewers are fluent in, I presume it's Mandarin. Ooh, green. Oh, yes. Oh, and then the blue. A lot paler blue. The other one was a lot darker, wasn't it? And the last one. It's a purple. So there is no black, which is a little disappointing, to be honest, because I think a black jelly might be a useful thing to have. I have to see if I can find one. But yeah, they are really cool. And I will swatch them at some point. So, is there anything I need to tell you? I don't think there is. This is probably turned out to be quite a long video, although you do seem to like long haul videos, you guys. So, go figure. I guess, the long ones, if you don't want to watch them all in one go, you can watch half of it and then watch the other half, can't you? Never thought of that, because, that's me. I have got some nail designs in mind that I want to do tutorials for, even though the tutorials don't seem to do as well, nowhere near as well as my haul videos, but they do better than the swatching videos. And yet I get comments saying that people love the swatching videos. So, it's I'm going to continue to, do a little bit of a little bit this, a little bit that, a little bit of, oh, shut up, woman. So yeah, I'm going to continue to do a little bit of everything. So I'm going to continue to do haul videos. I have a feeling that they might become even more popular because I don't think, particularly the Temu hauls, because I don't think there's going to be many Americans doing Temu and Shein and Ali hauls because of this craziness that's going on over there with these tariffs that the orange ones imposed on China. I've got some friends, we're in a Discord group, which the link should be in the description. It's an over 18s group. It does get a little saucy in there sometimes, but it's a really friendly, no drama, chilled group, very supportive group. Building a nice little community. Anyway, that's not what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so yeah, I was chatting to some of the girls in there, or they were posting things and saying like some things have like tripled overnight when the tariffs came into effect. So it's a bit of a bummer for them. Unfortunately, I mean, it's not even as if I could say, well, I'll order a load of stuff and then I'll ship it to you, because I think they would still impose. I don't know how it would work. But the shipping from here in the UK to the US, even for I did a box about this big maybe, for my last giveaway, which was international. It cost me like 24 quid. It's like nearly 30 bucks for a little box. So yeah, it's just a little bit crazy. What else do I want to say? So yeah, I'm gonna carry on doing a little bit of everything. Like I say, the hauls might be getting even more popular because there'll be less of them being done, especially for the cheap end of stuff, because of these crazy tariffs. So I'll continue doing them. I'll continue doing my nail tutorials because I like them. I like trying new stuff on nails. I like doing. I mean, I've not been doing nails very long myself. Um, I only started. If you're new here, I only started stopped biting my nails um, last August. So not even a year yet. They're starting to get a little stronger finally now, although I do have some builder gel on them. But I've sort of fell into nail art and I'm finding it fascinating. But I've got a lot to learn. So I thought I'd start documenting it and putting it on camera. And I make a lot of cock-ups, but you know, every cock-up is a learning experience. So it's all good. It really doesn't bother me. I don't very often like cut out my mistakes. I know sometimes you watch these nail videos and yeah, okay, some of these people are immensely incredible artists and do things right all the time. Um, but I think there's a lot of others out there that cut a lot of their mistakes out and make it look like everything runs smoothly all the time and no one, you know, they never make any mistakes and it's all perfect and that's not real. Or it isn't for me anyway. So I often leave a lot of my cock-ups in the videos because again, they're learning experiences. I don't really think I need to say anything else. I have no idea what time or day I'm going to upload this. It will probably be after my giveaway has closed because I'm closing the giveaway on the 2nd of May. So if you're watching this after that, which you probably will be because I probably won't upload it till maybe Sunday, Monday, which will be the 4th, 5th, somewhere around there. I don't even know what day it is. My next giveaway will be at 500 subscribers. I'm on about 235-ish at the moment. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so and hit that notification bell as well so you'll be informed of any future videos. If you've enjoyed it, thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up, a like, a comment. Like I say, subscribe means a lot. Doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to come and watch every video, but at least then you'll know when they're happening so you can choose whether it's something you want to watch or not. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.